Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Everything's embedded.
Yes.
Hey, look at this cast of merry castaways this morning.
I feel like I need a hat.
Yippee!
We got a hat. Hey,
Well,
Chris,
I have
get the
what?
turquoise
Wait,
hat.
No, I have a hat.
you got a hat.
I have a hat.
Sid needs a hat.
Everyone has hats. We need hats.
Very nice. Very nice.
Warren needs one.
Oh,
I've got one. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Oh, a little dapper
That's a good
dog.
one.
Dean Martin.
I was going to say Bing Crosby. That's what you look like.
We are here. It is the 21st of July. We are only a couple days away from the Bluefin Blowout.
We are.
Sedalia Schwartz is with us.
Hi.
Warren
I
Wall.
didn't get that.
Good
Could
morning.
you try again?
It's not. I'm not asking you, Siri. I'm asking Sedalia a question.
That is the same. One and the same.
One of the
Sedalia and Siri. all
She
the
knows
same.
everything.
She does know everything. If there was one person I would put in charge of knowing everything, it would be Sid. Jimmy Dalpia is with us.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Focus.
I'm happy to see
What do we
you.
do here? Where's my focus going?
I
Well,
don't
the
know.
focus is out a little bit, Joe, because that's how Jim Talpiaz came in this morning. He went out of focus.
All right. Let's see if I can do this.
See, without
It's going to
Pat.
focus on me now. All right, there we go. We're back. Nice hat, Warren.
Thank you.
Very nice hat. What's going on here with this focus?
I think it's focusing on your cup.
Yeah. it's
Oh, it
correct.
definitely is focusing on my cup.
Demerit.
The merit right there. Let's see. Shiny.
There's someone who watches the podcast
Shiny object.
and knows.
Okay. I'm gonna take the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the cup right out of the seat. How's that sound?
Here we go.
Uh,
Look at you.
Sid,
Yes.
why don't we just right off the bat
Yes.
get the dates that people should know, just because it's rate fresh and everything else. Let's talk about the dates. What people should know about the dates.
Sure. For the general public.
Yes, absolutely.
So the tournament part starts on the 25th and goes 25th through the 27th. And so really the days that the general public should be aware of are the 26th and the 27th, because those are the days that we have our weigh-in, and we also have a barbecue by the sea on that Wednesday, the 26th.
Wednesday. So I always
Yes.
go. So what I've been doing, because I've been confused by the numbers.
Yes, me too,
And
sometimes.
It's like the days. I go Tuesday. Like
Yeah.
I can do better with that. My focus. I'm going back there for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, Chris, why don't you do
Chris
me a
got
favor? Just get that camera and just put it right there, because that camera maybe
this way.
yeah, put it right there. We'll go to camera 2, right there, and press camera 2, Jimmy.
Right.
There we go. Well, we get much better.
Oh,
And just
there we go.
just pull the other one out of the way.
It's on
This
top
thing
of
is pretty
something.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, just pull that right out of the way. Someplace safe, hopefully.
What episode number are we on, Joe?
We are on episodes. I think it's 671.
Oh, my God.
671, something like that. Yeah.
Uh,
Chris,
671
you've been
is a
doing
good
this
number.
since middle school. Since if you could put it way to the back so everybody gets in the focus.
Sorry. Oh, earthquake.
Go back.
Warren, the
This is
reason
good.
why
Look
I
at that.
asked the number
Oh, my
of
God.
episode
Look at
we
that.
were
See
on,
the quality of it.
671 is actually
A little
not a
bit
bad
towards
weight
Jimmy.
for a tuna. Right.
That was-
I think that was
good.
the winning weight last year.
Right there. Nailed it, Chris.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Great job.
I'll look at
Uh,
us all in now. Okay.
But the Bluefin Blowout has become premier event in Gloucester for a couple of years now. So many of us really look forward to it. We're going to be broadcasting live. We also have Anna Rossi from Channel 10. What is
NBC.
NBC?
Yep.
She's going to be there at the weigh-in
She's
station,
gonna
which
be
is
there.
really big. And there's really something for everyone. It's a family-friendly event. When these tuners come in, and we should mention, we went from 65 boats last year to 85 boats this year. Is that
85
right?
boats this year.
So there's going to be some, hopefully, knock on wood, there's going to be a lot of tuna weighed in, a lot of opportunity to get photo opportunities with your children with the fish, and it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And why don't you talk about the cause?
Well,
That's the root of
it's
it
for
all.
the excuse me. It's for the Alzheimer's Association, Massachusetts and New Hampshire, and they've been involved for better part of about 7 years, I think. And the first time we did it, I think we raised about $5,000 for them, $7,000. And then, of course, Sedalia sets these goals for us, which I feel is my goal. And last year, I think it was $505,000 we hit. And well, it tells you about Gloucester. I mean, it's amazing. I did a post the other day of this picture of all the sponsors, and it is absolutely amazing. And what separates this event from all the other fishing tournaments is it's really local.
Yeah.
I mean, you think of those sponsors from, painters and landscapers and, just all the local businesses in Cape Ann that are making a difference. And, I don't know what our goal is this year, but I really don't want to throw out a number, but yeah, there it is. The opportunity is outstanding for people to not only donate, be part of the event, but also get some information from the Alzheimer's staff.
Yeah.
And they've made a real difference for many of the fans and even sponsors who have come to the event through the years, helping them find nursing homes, getting.
I remember last year, Warren, they had a booth,
Yeah.
and it was manned all the time.
Yep.
And so many people came in, not only to see the tuna, but they were asking, where was the booth?
Yeah.
They wanted to talk to people.
Right.
So that was a great opportunity.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They actually helped. They helped me.
Yeah.
They I spoke with them. My dad obviously, passed with Alzheimer's. My mom, and I mean, there's not many people nowadays that aren't affected by it.
7 million people right now.
Yeah.
In the United States.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's been some great inroads, as you know, over the last couple of months, and so we're on the way. We're making the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first night for the public, the barbecue, are there tickets still available for that?
Tickets are still available, $50. Yeah.
Wow. So you can go to Bluefin Blowout. Is it .com or org?
.com.
Bluefin Blowout. I'm going to put that in bluefinblowout.com, and you can. And is there a finite number of people that is there a potential that it could sell out?
We always say yes, there is, but it's really the capacity that the tent has, and we kind of go under the more the merrier type of attitude.
Yep.
Because the more people are under the tent, the more excitement, energy, and donations that can go to Alzheimer's. So it's all about the cause.
Yeah, and it's such a great time. Scotty's going to be DJing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be DJing, and this year, Sid, why don't you tell who we added to the lineup for the Wednesday barbecue by the sea?
Francois
Samard.
Samard.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's out of Canada, very great talent, plays with a lot of great bands, musicians, and is married to Ray Bork's daughter. So it's Ray Bork's son-in-law.
Right.
Wow.
And
I wonder if Ray Bork will make an appearance.
It's been talked about. Nothing's finalized yet, but
That would be fun.
it would be fun. And he has something to do with the Lion Water Group already. Is that correct?
Right. He's one of our clients and has been for many years over at our Mercedes store. So it's good that we can roll him in as well.
One of my favorite parts of the tournament is the merch. The merch tent is always fantastic.
The merch.
And you guys sell out every year. You got some cool new designs this year.
Yeah.
We do.
Let's talk about this. So we got right here. This is kind of like a leather, almost like a faux leather patch with a performance mesh in the back. Really cool. Check that out. Hold on. Let me see if get out of my goal. There we got. Really cool.
So our interns, every year we have new interns, and our interns just started getting the product. and they are so excited. Like now they're seeing what they chose come to, and the boxes get delivered, and they're ripping them open and starting to see them. And oh my God, I love it! This is I'm gonna just show their favorites because we have a lot of them. But this was one of their favorites. The hat that I'm wearing with the rope.
Yeah.
Griffin, one of the interns, was like, "This, we have to get this."
Yep.
I was like, "Okay."
Did he
Griffin.
say that's dope?
He did. He was like, "These are going to sell out. All the crew is going to have them." I said, "Get them."
It's all about the rope this year.
It's all about the rope. And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah, you get some rope up there too.
What's that?
You get some rope on yours.
Yeah.
We got some more info.
That's
yeah,
AKA
yeah.
rope-a-dope.
Yep.
and then they were really psyched up about the yellow. This is called Butter. That's their favorite color right now, and they were really excited about this one, which is like a berry.
The comfort colors.
These are their favorites. Okay, and then this one we sold out of this last year with the American flag. This is a new design, but these are not gonna last.
Yeah, they're
for
definitely-
sure. They're gonna be gone.
The performance.
And then this was another one that they wanted to put on yesterday, but it was 90 degrees, so they didn't.
Oh,
And
that's
this is our hoodie with this color this year. So
and
they're
that's not
really
an
excited.
That's not. I'm going to speak to that because I know that's a heavyweight, super soft plush hoodie. Like no, there's hoodies and then there's hoodies.
Yeah.
You spared no expense with that hoodie. That is because you can buy blank hoodies for next to nothing. This is like 3 times as good as a standard hoodie.
Yeah,
it really is.
We
Comfort
only go
colors.
with
Yeah,
comfort colors. Everybody
Yeah.
asks for comfort colors. That's what we go for. They are expensive, but they last. And the more you wash them, the better they get.
Yeah, big
And-
insignia on that sweatshirt I saw. On the inside, I don't know if they can see it here. What does it say?
Oh,
Celebrating
10 years.
10 years.
10
signature.
years.
Nice.
Jimmy!
So that's exciting. You might be able to see it a little bit better on this one.
Nice.
There it is, celebrating 10 years. This is another favorite of theirs with the nice ocean type sleeve. Very, very cool stuff. They're so excited about the event, and we are too.
Can
So-
people purchase online like
So,
last year? Or?
by the time everything is actually wrapped up, they're going to have
Okay.
to just go on site to do it.
Go on site.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come down.
Come down.
Yeah, it's worth coming down anyway.
The merch tent is going to be open throughout the weekend during the hours of the weigh-ins and even earlier. So just look on our social media.
Sid, that merch tent, those kids, those girls, your interns, whoever worked that merch tent every year do an amazing job with the setup,
Yep.
the
Thanks.
selling of thing,
Yeah.
and the breakdown. So that's why the merch sells in addition to everything that we're doing.
Yeah.
They're really good at what they do.
Thanks. I appreciate that. They are really into the cause, the product, but really making sure that the guests have an exceptional experience.
In previous years, there were signature cocktails.
Yes.
Can you give us a preview of what some of the signature? Because this is what's important
You
to
want
us
to
right,
know.
right here. This is like
So
very important.
this year we have our fundraisers on the 24th. So that's the Monday. That's where we kick it off. So there's like a whole Hawaiian, like an island feel. So all of our cocktails are a little bit reflective of that. Rumson's has a cocktail that they prepared, as does Tito's, neutral, and then we have a couple of other little splashes in between. Cometier Coffee right here in Gloucester is a new sponsor this year, and they're
Tremendous.
creating a martini with their coffee and Tito's, as well as their coffee and Rumson's rum coffee that they have. So
We talked about this yesterday, maybe, but we'd like to have the reps
yes,
come in,
yes.
and we will do demonstrations showing you how to make these cocktails. And
They'll
Yes.
do the demonstrations. We'll drink them.
we'll do
That sounds like a good idea.
Kitchen tested.
Yes, I sent them
it's gonna
all
be a
an
blast.
email this morning at 5:00 in the morning. That opportunity is there for them to
Yes.
come down. So
Yes.
we will grab them and get them pouring.
Yeah, and we'll have
Yeah.
fun with it too.
We're gonna have fun.
Definitely. I mean, it's so.
I'm thirsty already. I mean, you know.
You got a lot of work ahead.
I
of you.
do.
A lot of work ahead of you. So the days for viewing. So really, the days for viewing is Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Correct. The 26th and 27th.
And really, the weigh-ins start. You can't weigh in a fish before 1, right?
Correct.
So good time to come. So is there going to be food available for people they want to bring their family down. What time can someone get like some food?
So the mile marker will be open if they
Okay.
want to get some food there. They're also obviously their bars are going to be open during the times that the event is open, and they might have some little snacks that they're selling during their open times because that is required. So people can come down. They can come down earlier than 1 o'clock
Right.
and check out the scene, grab some lunch, come on back for the weigh-ins. They can see it right directly from the restaurant, and we're just
Yeah.
a stone's throw from there. So
It's such a great
it's just
time.
like a big party zone.
It
you know,
is.
big party
And
zone.
all good people.
Yeah.
The
She's
parties-
she's in this mode right now where it gets scary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dialed in.
The calm before the storm.
No, you don't have direct eye contact with her. I'm
I'm scared.
Can I leave now?
Oh,
It's intense, and these interns that she has, she gets new interns every year. And I said to her yesterday, I said, I don't know how you do it. You should be in charge of hiring for the Lionwa Otter Group because she gets the best interns summer after summer.
yeah, they're really great.
Yeah.
We have a team that's working. Well, not a team. One is working with me on the fundraiser, and then we have two that are on the apparel. And they're just they work really hard because they know how special this is to Warren and how much time is invested in this. It starts when it ends. And
I got to put a shout out to Warren, your crew. They all came in with their outfits, and I was helping putting some banners up yesterday, and they are.
Yep.
They want to do this.
Yeah.
They are coming out and they're bringing the ladders. They have their equipment.
Yeah.
It's always, we got to do this right, and they, it was just go, and it was a pleasure to be around them.
Thank you.
yeah, thanks for helping too. That was
Yeah.
huge. Jim really appreciated
Wow.
your
Anything
help.
I can do to help the cause.
Jimmy, you gonna wear the
Jimmy!
hat? You gonna wear the hat
No,
during the broadcast?
no, I'm gonna wear it. I'll wear it.
So
I've
I
got
got
a
a question.
Wear it throughout the week. Do the horns ever go up?
Only
So
when
they're
I'm happy
under-
to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one, Jimmy.
Hey,
So let's all
Sure.
predict what we think this year's win is going to be
Ooh.
in terms of weight.
85 votes. Okay, can
Oh.
I go first?
Yeah.
Well, maybe second. How about
Size
Jimmy?
or
Jimmy, you
both?
go first.
Now
Size
that
or
would be a
both?
good bet to have it under
Yeah.
the tent.
What?
What?
Guess
Yeah.
the weight.
Oh, guess the closest weight to the winner?
Well, we
Yeah.
do that. We do a
Ooh.
50-50 raffle that
Really?
people can get.
See?
Yep, we
Oh,
do.
goodness.
And what
well.
happens is it
Don't
happens
look
on day 1 and 2, and it's 50-50, and they have to guess the weight for that day without going over. And 50 stays for Alzheimer's, 50 goes in their pocket, and it's a lot of fun. Some people don't really know what these fish kind of weigh,
Right?
Yeah.
especially if there hasn't been any in. So sometimes you get like somebody writing 50, and I'm like, put a 1 in front of that. Maybe, we're not catching pogies here.
You know what the
Um,
interesting part about what you
Price
said,
of-
not catching pogies, you're right, is that the smallest fish is actually one, and the largest fish
Yeah,
is actually
Yeah,
one.
you
Because
never
that-
know. You
so
never
it's
know.
very
Is that
hard
one-
to
is that
judge the
Wait,
weight.
is that a category? Smallest fish? Gets
No,
No.
meaning like,
In past
there's-
years, the
there's-
winner is one fish, and it was small, or
yeah,
You never know.
you never know what the size is
Yeah.
going to be.
Right.
Yeah,
and
Well,
the tournament winner, the record I think is 913. Is
yeah.
that
9
correct?
plus tuna.com
Yeah,
won that
the
one.
Sandro
With Sandro,
that day.
yeah.
That's a big fish.
I'm
That
going
was a
with the
big
Price
fish.
is Right method. I'm gonna use 1 pound.
You. Oh my gosh.
Assuming everyone's
You
going to
just-
go
you
over.
just
Over,
told me
right?
you
Yeah.
You
Ooh.
gave away your secret.
Yeah.
Now someone's gonna go 2.
Yeah.
You can't do it till the last minute.
Yeah.
When does it close? We want to put in our bid like just before.
It closes right before the final fish comes in. So
It's
Oh,
very-
really? Oh,
Yeah.
if we have some insider information, we could use that to our advantage.
yeah.
Maybe
Joey,
that's-
do we have that video of the last year's captain that I sent you that I mentioned this morning?
I think you have it on your phone.
Oh, you didn't put it in for the
No,
thing?
we didn't
Okay.
have time. No. So, yeah.
Yeah,
it-
Pat's not here. She did.
Pat's not here.
So I sent one to Warren and I sent one to Sedalia. This morning I had sent it to you, where I ran into Junior, who is now a 2-time winner of the Bluefin Blowout. And then Mark Cardillo on Pipe Dreams was sitting with him, just a couple local fishermen doing their thing. and we got a little hype trash talk or words of wisdom for the other. They said, "Watch out, we're coming for you again."
Yeah.
What I would really like to do is follow up with Sean Cranston, because Junior won with Sean one year, and then he won on his own boat another year.
Oh.
Right.
So going head to head on the trash talk, and that would be priceless.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be good.
Oh,
I was just
yeah.
down at the marina. The way station is getting created right now. Drew Hale, shout out to Drew Hale. His team member Zach is down there, laying everything out. And there was a beautiful fog on the water, and then there was Junior June's boat right there.
The slowest boat.
Yeah,
with
it's just
legal-
kind of like right there. So it's on. I did put it on our story, and I put Zach on our story too. But it's just like he's waiting,
Yeah.
waiting for it to happen.
It's a great meme. With the song would be the little engine that could.
Yeah, right.
We
I
had
think I
great
can. I
drama
think I can.
last year. Great drama with the slowest boat. Is he going to make it in time?
Yes.
There's so many aspects that of this tournament that is theater.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
like it is just like all the families are there and they're counting. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, like this there's so much going on. Like you see the leaderboard, and it's like, so you know how sport can be drama. This is sport. It's just phenomenal the way, like, there's a lot of money. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
How much is the purse this year?
We don't know yet. It'll be over $100,000.
Over $100,000. And to think about, okay, this guy, has the biggest fish, but there's 2 hours left to go.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're sitting there, and like this guy's
Yeah.
got, so that this guy, you see him, and he's got $100,000 plus
Yeah.
that he can almost touch,
Yeah.
but not quite yet.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and-
Well,
And that's
you
what
know-
happened last year.
right?
Well, Bill Manise, Hollywood, is out off of Provincetown in 8-foot seas in a new boat, a smaller boat, and he's got a very good sized tuna. It would not have won. I think it might have placed second, and can't get it on the boat.
Oh my God!
It's
Really?
too big.
Oh my God.
So they tie it off and drag it from Provincetown.
Which slows the boat down,
I'd say.
right?
And my son-in-law's on the boat, and he said, I thought it was over a couple of times. And he said, the seas and that
Oh
and
my
that
God.
tuna, and Hollywood's becoming crazed and trying to get back to the
Yeah.
port. And but I think if you remember, they finally came in about 7:00 at night. The weigh-in closed at 5,
Right.
and but they were just happy to get home and sell the fish.
So we also have, this is amazing. We also have the ability to give the captains the link to the live stream,
Oh,
and all they would have to do is click on the link,
Oh,
and we
great.
can bring them on live from out in the ocean.
so they just
Oh.
have to have a
Should be-
signal, right? In
Or
order
they have to have a Wi-Fi signal, whatever,
Right.
a signal.
yeah.
But that could be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That would be.
That'd be fun.
That's something that we've really wanted to do for many years. Now,
Yeah.
whether
Yeah.
or not they would do it,
Some
that's
of
up
those
to them.
guys
Or
have
have
the satellite connection,
Mm.
Yes.
and if
Well,
they
we
do-
want to know their location.
Right. Well, that's why they
Yeah.
might not want.
What's your numbers?
Yeah.
That's a yeah. What do you know?
Yeah.
That's exactly.
That
it.
was a popular T-shirt one year we had for the tournament. Is what are your numbers?
Right.
Oh,
I remember
that's
that one.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah. That was a good one.
I know there's a certain mark that they have to get past or have to get to by the weighing time. That was the
Yeah.
problem
It,
with the slower boat.
Yeah.
You were doing the countdown. I think Pat put a clock
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
And was, can you get to the mark?
Is it
You know?
just outside of the break?
The
just,
the cut
no,
bridge.
just outside of the cut bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
we
was
used to
fun.
do the other side of the Annisquam, but it's just
Too hard to monitor.
too slow,
Yeah.
and you can't have the boats going fast up the
Mhm.
river.
Want that.
Cause all sorts of problems.
Joey, I'd like to touch on something real quick.
Go ahead.
You had mentioned that I'm DJing the event. As they've coined me, the voice of the Bluefin Blowout. For the excitement level of the fans, stuff that we've implemented over the years is the captains are picking the songs for the music that they want to back
Right.
the boat into with the
Yes.
fish for the weigh-in. It's almost like a wrestler entering the ring.
Yes.
And these guys, especially with Junior and Cardillo and other people have been chiming into me without even the email that we have exchanged.
Right.
oh well, I don't know what my song's gonna be,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna change it, or they're into the song just as much as they
Oh,
are
yeah.
fishing
They really
because
are.
it's bragging rights for what they backed
Yeah.
into.
Yeah, we were talking to Nick Novello yesterday.
Yes.
He was talking about
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
the coffee shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his
Loud,
song?
exciting.
He was going between a couple. I wouldn't say it.
I can't give up any Captain songs for the record, so don't ask people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
However,
bad luck. That's
be there at the tournament for all the excitement. That's all I can say because it is that exciting.
I would have a
back in.
Jennifer Lopez song for me if I was backing out.
Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get.
Hey,
That's
Sid,
it. That's my song.
Sid, I think we can arrange the committee vote to back you in today.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to do that.
then.
Where's my time in the yes?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Sid, all the effort you put into this, you should have your time. There's no question.
Oh, I have my time. It happens on the 27th at around 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And it lasts until about 4 in the morning.
Sid, Joey didn't get that footage yet this morning either, so we're good. We got to come see Sid on the 27th afterwards for her.
Yeah,
festival.
the other wager you want to have is at what time after the bash Sedalia loses her voice.
Right.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
I mean, we say it every year that like there's no one that we would rather have leading the charge than you, Sid.
Oh, thanks.
You and your team. I know you have this balance between being stern, but doing it in a wonderful manner that people love and respect you, and want to work for you. And there's not a person that goes to this tournament that doesn't recognize how much you do.
Oh, I
to
appreciate
make
that.
it-
Yeah.
so- and you make it special. So everybody that goes there benefits from the work that you and your team put in, and obviously Warren leading the charge. But I mean, we all know, really, it's special to have someone like Sid on your team.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
It wouldn't happen without her. So
Yeah,
it's
Is the
important.
Tito's outdoor bar going to be?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good.
Tito's is
Right
coming.
to the Tito.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Tito's is coming. Outdoor bar. We're gonna also have a really cool Porsche trailer there. We have like little things every day that are just kind of fun
Yeah.
and exciting. And we're going to have our electric vehicles on display. We have
nice.
a beautiful fleet of electric vehicles that will be there.
I'd like everybody to wear purple this year. If you're watching this, wear your purple in support.
Purple is a
Alzheimer's.
great thing to
Oh,
do and
there you go.
support. Yeah.
Let's have
yeah.
a purple party. Instead of a white party, it's a purple party.
Yeah.
there you go.
And a phone party. Let's have a phone party.
At the end, at the very end, it'll be
There'll
fun.
be
I
lots
like
of
that.
suds there
We'll
already.
play Jennifer Lopez and the phone will be.
But
Yes.
I'd like to say,
I love this idea.
I'd like to say for the people that are watching this, whenever you're watching this, really come by the booth. Scotty's right next to us. We would love for you to come by and listen. There's a lot of action with the tournament, but there's some downtime. We would love for you to come up, whoever you are, talk to us, especially if you're one of our Good Morning Gloucester followers, because we're going to have a lot of fun at our table, and we just want to keep it moving and
Sid,
represent.
if people are watching that aren't from around here, want to make a donation to the cause,
Mm-hmm.
explain how they can.
Yeah,
do
the
that
buttons
without-
the buttons are all live. We have them on our website. It just says donate here. You can do that at Bluefin.
Bluefinblowout.com.
Yep, bluefinblowout.com.
There you
They
go.
can come down to the merch tent, and our iPads also have the donation button. You can just do it right there as well. So online, on site, everywhere.
Come down, have a blast. Again, whatever I like to say this on every podcast. Whatever information you got here, really, if you go to the website, there's infinite amount of information, especially because I never remember dates and times. They have a perfect calendar that'll tell you when to show up and
spread the word. Spread the word.
Yeah.
I mean, don't assume that your friends and family know about this. Share the links with them, get them involved, get them down here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
most important too is, like I said a little bit earlier, the Alzheimer's Association will be there and they'll be talking. Come on down. They are so
Right.
pleasant to talk to.
So
It's a
informative. Yeah.
wonderful thing.
That's a great point because so many people have these things. These people are unbelievable resources. If
Yeah.
you're struggling, like I remember our family was when we were going through it with my dad, these people are incredibly knowledgeable and
Oh, yeah.
helpful and can there's a lot of times where there's the answer. You just don't know it. And they can give it to you like that. And it could be a huge game changer for a lot
Jerry,
of
let's go to the
families.
screen after this and some of the comments of the people coming in, because we're going to take comments during the Bluefin Blowout during the
Oh, look at the Alzheimer's is on here already. Charlene is on.
Charlene,
Hi, Charlene.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, is that who it is?
That's Charlene.
Oh, thank you, Charlene, for what you do as well.
Her team is awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She will be there on the 24th.
Yeah.
Her and her team will be there, and they will stay for the whole week. And they actually have an Airbnb that they're renting, and they're here for the duration.
Nice.
We should also
pleasant, too.
we should
She's a very
also
pleasant lady.
Yeah.
She is. We should
She's
give a
awesome.
shout out to Tobin and
Yes,
Drew Dominic
yes.
and the
Absolutely.
mile marker and
The fuel dock crew there is amazing for the boats on this tournament.
Yeah,
They
Carl. Yep.
Carl is
were
awesome.
amazing.
But that the location just lends itself to be the best party it could possibly be.
It really is.
And I can't. I like. I've had this circled on my calendar since last year.
Yeah.
It's just it's so fun.
And their hotel has been sold out since last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as it ended, what are your next dates? And then it was sold out. They've done a lot of renovations to the property. It looks fantastic. I've been meeting with them, every week, and they have a new general manager there, Don. He's awesome, really chill guy from California,
Oh, we got to meet with
ready
him.
to, ready to help. And he's really, really great. So perfect team. I was just there, like I said, a couple of minutes ago, and everyone is, cleaning and blowing and laying in new gravel, like really like getting the tent and everything ready to go.
Yeah.
And
Who's
Yeah.
the barbecue? Who's doing the barbecue again?
So Vinwood is going to be there for the whole event, and they are phenomenal.
Yes.
And I will say, on one of the nights, they're going to be serving up some Bianco's sausages.
Oh, hey now.
Yes.
Wait a moment. Whoa,
Yes. They are one of our
Best.
sponsors this year.
And
And
the
donors.
chicken.
Yeah, they're in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Lewis over there is amazing. They're so excited
Guess
about
what
it.
they
and
use
we
for
are too.
bait?
Salsita sandwiches.
No sausages.
Huh?
They use sausages.
That's
a
a
salsita. That's a
Oh, well,
salsita.
Hey, Warren.
I'm a Scottish guy.
Have you learned anything for the years of Doc Talk? You're not telling us to say what they bait they used or anything. Doc Talk with Drew Hale this year, by the way, is going to be amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Scotty does a great job. And he
But
gets
you know,
these
the
guys going.
podcast, what you guys did last year was amazing. I mean,
Oh.
it really wasn't flawed at all. Just, I mean, well,
Wasn't flawed.
But we love to give every captain, we give them their
Their
you know what I
beer,
mean? Because Scotty does it. Listen, Scotty's the voice of the blowout. He does a phenomenal job getting everybody riled up and stuff. But like a lot of people can't get there, right? And like we hear from people all over the country, like in the comments while we're streaming, and we give all these captains their time to shine for the rest of the world.
Oh,
And
they
it's
love
just-
it.
and it's
Yeah.
and it's just a lot of fun for us.
I agree with Warren on this one, Joey, and what you just said to your point as well, that this was a great addition to the tournament to make more awareness for Alzheimer's and just show people what it's all about. Tremendous job on the GMG crew, too.
Yeah.
We got
Everybody.
we have some special surprises that we're not going to talk about
Perfect.
right now that are going to be, I promise, are going to be very entertaining.
Hey, wow.
Some really fun things planned.
Does it require any work from me at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yay.
Because-
I'm all in.
No, because we think of you, Sid. We're gonna let you focus on the rest, and we will take care of this.
Yes.
Sorry, I got a question. for
Jimmy,
you.
will you be swimming?
Oh
Maybe.
God.
Have
no.
anything to do with
Damn.
On the loofah chart, there's a purple loofah that represents purple for Alzheimer's. What is the purple loofah?
Oh, let's look it up.
What is the
Oh,
purple
wow.
loofah?
I'm
represent?
scared. I'm very, very worried.
Yeah.
We'll go to the chart, Scotty. The chart says purple, voyeur, and people who like to watch.
Oh.
So they're sitting off to the side.
Well, we're watching the captains
So
come in.
they'll be
That's
watching
appropriate.
all the boats come in. All the
That's-
that's a perfect color
That's a
loofah
perfect
for the
color.
tournament.
That's
It is,
great.
too. Scotty, you will be playing today.
Warren's like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
I know there's one hanging in the shower.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey now.
Call Karen. What color's the loofah?
I don't even know what I can't even tell.
What's your question, Joe?
Scotty, you have a show today at Lobsterland?
Oh,
I do have a show today. Corey gave me a call, wanted to do a show on the outside deck at Lobsterland. I'll be
Nice.
there from
Times?
noon till 3, lunchtime only.
Yep.
And then, sorry, can't boat. Bye.
Nice.
There you go. Love the
Nice.
hats. That's the latest from GMG. All right. I think at this point we'll wrap it up. I'm gonna one more time. I'm gonna highlight bluefinblowout.com for anything that
perfect.
you didn't remember right now. Just go to the site because all the information you need is right there. You can donate also. If you can't make it, you can donate to Alzheimer's.
Please do.
There's a link on the site. But come down. Come say hi to us. Come see. Bring your families. Bring the kids. Let them get pictures with the tuna being landed. It's a huge thrill for any kid, especially this is the time of summer. Things start to drag. The sports are over. You're in
Right.
that lull.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a perfect thing to make a huge impact with your children and your nieces and nephews.
Yeah, let the kids come in and kiss a tuna.
Yeah, kiss
Like
the tuna.
like Garen.
Yeah.
Garen, not
Garen.
afraid.
No, he's not afraid.
Animal.
I think he licked it too.
It wouldn't surprise me. Kid is-
We did that last year. We did kiss the fish and for a donation.
Yep.
Remember with
Oh, that
Senator
was a-
Bruce
yeah,
Torre? I
right.
started up Kiss the Fish.
Yeah, we
And
did do
if you
that.
make a donation, you can kiss the
Oh,
fish, get
yep.
your photo op.
Yep, we're gonna be doing interviews all the way through. We're gonna have, and I promise you, it's gonna be very entertaining. So with that, I think we'll wrap it up. I can't wait. What's the countdown
So
now?
excited.
Couple days.
Just a couple days.
Just a couple
a lot
days.
to do between there, but we are going to be ready to go.
Oh, you know what's really cool? I didn't mean to interrupt you, but at midnight on Tuesday, they all, most of the boats will head out fishing because fishing starts at midnight.
Yeah.
So it's a commercial day. And there's a whole stream of boats coming out of Cape Ann Marina through the bridge
Yeah.
and out the harbor.
I should
they
have
go
that
right by our
Sabaji
house.
guy have that Robert Sabaji, the drone guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Get some
told him about it.
footage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, tell
Yep.
him to if he'd like, because
Yeah.
have him get a clip and we will play it on. We could insert it into the live.
That'd be
stream.
awesome.
Yeah, that
so
would be
people can get a
really
feel
cool.
for what this is like. you know?
Yeah. His
And we could
shots
play
are
that
beautiful.
several times throughout the day. you
Yeah.
know? A little, it's probably like a 10-minute clip, and we could
Yeah.
easily upload that into the stream.
Yeah,
Your
it's
guy has
quite
drones,
a
doesn't
scene.
he?
What's
your,
that?
Your guy has drones.
Yep.
Yeah. But they won't be there at midnight.
midnight.
Not at that time.
Not-
No.
no, I mean,
Yeah, they're gonna conserve a little.
Yeah,
But
but
energy.
you-
you imagine that
I'll be
really
sleeping.
cool shot of the marina overhead with all those boats lit up.
Yes. Yeah. I'll bring my drone, but I'm not as good. I mean, I'm a novice drone guy.
Joe's
I'm not going to be there at midnight
Joe's
either.
brought down a couple planes already with his drone. So.
Oh, you'll be
Take
there.
Take out an
at
eye or two.
He may or may not have been contacted
Joey,
by
you'll be there. at
FAA.
midnight.
FAA. May.
Oh, but they can't fish till after. So at
Correct.
10 o'clock, they're permitted to leave the dock, but lines in the water at midnight.
Right.
So, but
Yeah.
they seem to, head out.
Head out. Yeah.
10
But,
o'clock isn't so bad.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pretty cool scene.
Oh.
Everybody beeps their horns, the lights
Oh, yeah.
are on, the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
On the
really,
boulevard. They're all on the boulevard
Yeah.
cheering them out.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we putting 85 boats?
That's Carl.
Carl, the best.
Don't worry. about it.
Amazing.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Carl.
right.
Don't worry.
Oh,
They,
you
they,
know
what?
they put them together. They wrapped them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I saw a new dock.
Oh,
I
really?
did see that doc.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that what it's for?
Past the launch.
Yes, that's the one that got hung
Yes.
up on the
Oh.
going through the river.
Oh, did it get hung up?
Yes, there
Yeah.
was,
Oh,
there
that
was
was
pictures
oh,
of it.
Yeah, that's a pretty. That's a long. That's a long dock.
Now
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, great idea. Okay, well there you go. All right, guys, we'll see you on the rebound, and I can't wait.
Next week, big week.
Hey, Kizix,
Kizik,
you got him.
you and I were talking about this.
I told you.
Oh, the greatest.
The greatest-
Yeah, shoes,
Yeah, all right, we
sneakers,
won't go any
whatever.
further.
Yeah, yeah.
Next year, we got to get them as a sponsor.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
There,
In
I
Knoxville.
I
seven
bet
pairs.
I have 8 pairs.
Yeah. Oh, you got me beat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nothing beats men talking about shoes.
No, these
Women
special
talk about
shoes.
shoes
Or
too.
those
Yeah.
puff things,
These are
whatever.
special shoes.
Yeah.
Now, Pat, she talks about
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna log out right here. Oh, Jimmy, do you want to do your thing?
Oh, if you like.
Can you get in there? All right.
Yeah.
We gotta
Excuse
get,
me,
let Jimmy.
Oh,
let-
yeah.
Let you got to back up a little for Jimmy.
Oh. Have a seat. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
That didn't hurt much.
ladies and gentlemen, no piping plovers were harmed in the making of today's podcast. Thank you.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say good morning, Gloucester, to you. Good morning, Gloucester, from